You know, just ignore distractions. I'm not telling you you could avoid distractions, because that's not true. You cannot avoid distractions. You can go out of the grid, off the grid, but that's only going to do so much if you go off the grid. So yeah, you just have to just ignore the distractions, the people, the noise. None of this stuff is just going to disappear out of nowhere. It's still going to be here, okay? So stop paying so much attention to it and letting it siphon your energy. It's not going to go anywhere, okay? So just stay on the steering wheel towards your goals in your journey, okay? Stop getting so distracted easily. Why do you care so much? It doesn't matter. It's always going to be here. Remember, guys, we are in a matrix. Even while you're doing activity, just hear the sounds, the air, the vibration at you. Hear the vibrations. Just feel it. You know, who cares what your thoughts says or people? Just be in a moment. That's just a projection. Be in a moment while you're doing things. Try to meditate with nature, with everything around you, and feel it and be one with it. You know? Who cares about these projections, these thoughts? They don't matter. Just be one with everything. You know? And hear it. You know? It gets you to the moment more and less overthinking. This is all about the moment, to be honest. All these other things in the future is kind of out of our control, you know? So we got to be in the moment right now. It doesn't matter. You do it any time, because the present moment is okay. You may be doing the work to get your results. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what are you saying to yourself? You know what I'm saying? What are you affirming to yourself every day? Of course, if you say negative things to yourself, you keep doubting, even if you keep getting these negative results of what you're doing, then it's like you're going to get negative results. So you have to change what you say to yourself in your speech, in your dialogue, because it's just negative. Okay, you fail. I mean, that's a part of it. Failing is a way to learn, to get the grip of what you're doing. How are you going to learn if you don't fail? You know, or learn it. That's just a part of it. You've been taught that failure is bad. But failure is just the beginning. You got to keep going. And what's going to keep going is what you say to yourself and your mentality. So say the right things to yourself that's going to keep you pushing and commit the right actions, you know, to do the thing that you need to do. You know, stop being... Condition yourself for success by doing hard things so you can handle it. Because there may be moments where it seems stale or stagnant, but it's not. You're building the ropes and connecting it together by building your strength, by conditioning yourself every day. You know, you may feel tired this day or very fatigued, but forget about that day and keep conditioning yourself. It's all about strength, okay? And conditioning yourself for success, because we are in the conditioning. You know, the mental conditioning in your life and the habits you have now are a result due to conditioning, the habits. So you have to condition your brain for success. That's all it is. It's just conditioning. All you got to do, you know, train yourself to do the hard things, you know, whatever. If you do it little by little, however you learn, just do the hard things first, because it's going to condition you for success. Sometimes you just got to enjoy the thrills of life, the rush, the adrenaline that it gives you, even if hard situation comes. Use that fight or flight to push and enjoy the ride, because a lot of things will come. Some things will take a toll and take a turn. So just enjoy the push, you know? Love the chaos, because your mind labels it as chaos like it's something bad. So just enjoy it. Act like it's not even there, because at least you are still alive. You are still present with us. So enjoy the ride that life gives you, okay? And continue your journey. It's all about enjoying the process every day on your voyage, on your path. Increase the standard of your goals of success. Who said you had to do this or do this bare minimum? I mean, it may be high because you haven't got there yet. You know, it's so high of the number, but it's like there's higher numbers and ways of that. You got to increase the standard and move abundant. You've been programmed to think about numbers and just think of the bare minimum to do. You know, you got to increase your standard daily because that's going to push you, okay, to meet your target, because you're only just doing the bare minimum. This is the beginning, you know. That way you're going to know what arrow to shoot at the target directly, you know, because you are in the beginning. So always increase the standard. Who said you have to get a little bit or get this number? No. Increase it every day so that you gain. How many times are you going to tell yourself you're going to do something and you don't do it? Okay? You're stuck on telling yourself that you're going to do it instead of doing it. Of course, your mind is powerful. If you convince yourself hard enough to do things, it may happen, but you didn't do it. So in those loops of you telling yourself to do it, just take the first step. Just take a pinch at it, a finger. Just do that, because if you do that and take the steps to do it, then you're going to start doing it, because it's all a habit. So take the steps to whatever you're doing to do it. If you say you're going to run for like a minute or something, even if you can't, because that's going to become a habit, because everything's a habit. And as humans, when we do things, we multiply it, we compound, because that is how it is. Okay?